Alright, the next video is about pacing. And as I am not a very structured person, even I manage sometimes, so I know you can do it too. Pacing is basically writing down on whatever stuff you spend energy. So I would divide every day in quarters of hours, and I would say, like, for example, getting out of bed and having breakfast, just getting out of bed, going down, having breakfast. And that was for me like a normal activity, and that cost me 1 point. Undressing, dressing up, having a shower was an extremely hard activity for me, so that cost me 1.5 points for 15 minutes. Eating per 15 minutes, 1 point. And watching television, difficult if you have concentration problems, so a hard activity, 1.5 points per 15 minutes. And at the end of the day, you register this for a few weeks, days, week maybe, and you start noticing like how much points you have on average. And if you still crash, you see like one day you got like 25 points, another day only 10. So you have to get in the middle. And then there becomes a level where you feel safe. Like, this is my level, this is my bare minimum. I always have 17 points per day. I had 17 points, which is not a lot. Because, you know, taking a shower, 1.5 point. Having this conversation for 15 minutes, 1.5 point. 17 points, they are over before you know it. But it's this way you can spend them on stuff you really enjoy doing. As I said before, become present in the present moment means to do things without having a goal, just for the sake of love doing it. You need to be like that. Do the things because you love doing them, because that gives you joy, and joy is healing. Joy and fun is part of the healing process. So 70 points per day, do it for a week. Don't go over your 17 points. When someone is calling you after 15 minutes, you say, sorry, this cost me 1.5 point. I have to finish this now. And rest again. And then you can slowly build it up to 25 points maybe in a month, or like 30 points, well, whatever. The thing is, we have to be careful about, especially boys, masturbating and orgasms, a lot of points. So if you do it wisely, or just don't do it at all, because they cost you minimum 4 or 5 points, well, in my case. And if you already spent 17 points and you think, oh, let's go do that, I still feel fine, crash. You don't want to crash, so don't do that. Look at your progress, and remember as well, in which phase are you? Are you still in the crash phase, or are you? And if you still are in the crashing phase, are your crashes becoming less severe? And you have to be, you have to be honest about that. So that was the video about pacing, and what I want to say is, like, I am still pacing. And I'm always doing the next step. Like now, I don't know how much points I have. I don't have to register it anymore. I do it automatically. But yeah, yesterday I felt like the next step in my pacing would be to start working again 2 days a week. So that is still pacing. I was in Thailand. That was part of my pacing. It's the next step always willing. You know, if you're like at a level for a month stable, go a little bit over it and see what happens. And the excitement about the stuff that you will do are not about future goals. They are not about getting a six-pack or getting muscled or reaching the end of the mountain. Not about that. They are about enjoying what you do and having fun. So when you pick activities, notice what will give you fun. Does working administration give you fun? No? Well, let some other people do it. Does gardening make you have fun? Well, do that. Or Do you like walking and meditating to become present in the present moment and you feel endorphins because of it, because you don't think anymore? Do it. Do it as much as you can, or lay in the sun, just whatever you do to feel really good. And that is difficult for people with chronic fatigue syndrome, because these are known to be people who beat themselves up, live by goals, don't live in the present moment. And my last video was about being present and being in the present moment. And it's so important. So watch yourself with it. And thank you for watching the 4th video. The next video will be about sleep. Sleep, because that was a big thing for me. So see you in the next video, and hold on, and remember, you're on your way to recovery. I know you can do it.